You've stumbled into another nostalgic void. Drifting, searching with your rose-colored glasses. Fear not. What an Oddcast is here to guide you. With hosts Jared Minikheim, Anthony Denny, Michael Kennedy, and Sven Magnuson. Stay odd and hold on tight.
What an Oddcast, episode 247. We've got a mixed bag coming at you. I'm your intro man, Michael Kennedy.
I'm Anthony Denny.
And I'm Jared Minikheim.
Gentlemen, I pose a question before we start.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is Charles Entertainment Cheese a cousin to Remy the Rat? Jared, do you know? Jared's walking out right now because we've been talking about this all week.
No,
like every guy with a podcast, right? Jared's sick of me talking his ear off about this, so he's leaving.
Charles Entertainment Cheese
Yes.
is a mouse.
Okay.
Therefore, it cannot be a cousin.
I said cousin, distant cousin. Jared, do you know why?
Why?
Well, because they both can cook. I only bring this up, gentlemen, because Chuck E. Cheese and Friends Party Cookbook, you can pre-order now. I'm not even shitting you.
Now, I would like to counterpoint.
Oh, boy.
Chucky does not cook the food. It's the stereotype Italian man who cooks the pizza.
Not anymore. It's Charles and his friends.
Also, if I just made...
The vaguely Italian man no longer exists because that's racist, Anthony.
Are we talking about what I think we are? Just Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking cookbook?
Yeah,
They
made a
make
cookbook. Yeah.
Pizza, shitty pizza.
No, how dare you?
What
How
cookbook
dare
did
you?
they
That is
put
the
out?
best pizza in the world. How dare you?
I honestly haven't had it in forever, so I wouldn't
It's
remember.
shit.
I haven't had it
It's
since
the
I was a
best
kid.
shit, though. I
next
miss it
year.
so much.
Don't worry, we have our in.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan.
I miss it so much.
Now, for those who are listening, the audio might sound a little bit different today.
Yeah.
Hunter?
You go outside, buddy.
That's because we are upstairs because Heather had a cheer competition to go count points at. So Orion's here. He's watching Mickey Mouse in the
He's
background.
pretty chill.
Yeah.
He's playing with a seat cushion and just gonna stand on it like a autistic child he is.
So if that feels a little bit different, but Chuck E. Cheese cookbook.
A Chuck E. Cheese and Friends
I'm just
cookbook.
curious, because I only know him for the pizza growing up. So
That's
I
listen,
don't- is
Not
that-
really pizza. Not really pizza.
All right.
Let me load the Mazan.
Please, curious
The
what they put
Mazan.
out.
I will get ready to eat and dance the day away in Chuck E. Cheese and Friends Party Cookbook. The gang has fun, tasty parties. The way something share. We can go from Chuck E.'s game night party to Jasper T. Jowell's Howlin' Hootenanny and Helen Henny's all-day breakfast sleepover. Like, those are just some. Bella's favorite quesadilla pizza, French toast sticks. It has nothing to do with the pizza, really. That's the issue, right? Like, it's not, you're not getting cardboard shitty pizza. No, you have to make pepperoni rolls and full-on breakfast buffets for these children.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it
All right, let's see.
But it sounds like, I mean, at least they're themed with...
No,
No,
it's anything.
So
Okay.
at Chuck E. Cheese, I got the menu open right now.
Oh, at the actual Chuck E.
Okay.
Cheese?
Yeah. So first off, the new grown-up menu.
Oh boy!
It's double the price for
It's
the same.
new!
Sign
Exclamation
me up
point.
for lunch on
Here's,
Thursday.
here's a slice of pizza and a beer. Good luck.
We have a home-style barbecue chicken pizza.
Yep.
Topped with chicken, red onions, and green peppers.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, spicy
also-
Hawaiian.
That's just
sweet chili sauce.
so spicy Hawaiian. That's just Hawaiian with
Hawaiian
jalapenos.
Yeah. Nope, it's just it's Hawaiian with jalapeno.
Fuckers.
Signature meatball.
That sounds horrible.
It's meatball and spinach.
Yep. What do grown-ups like? They went into a focus
Things that
group.
are not
it was children they brought to this focus group. Like, what do your parents eat? And they just start naming shit,
Spinach.
and they're just putting that on fucking pizza.
All right, the regular
My
one.
dad only eats dry spinach and deli meats. Oh, we got a perfect one. A meatball spinach pizza. Your dad's gonna fucking love it.
We got create your own supreme 5-meat veggie gluten-free.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you,
buddy.
Orion.
Hey,
Oh,
bud.
you don't want to watch Three Musketeers, Mickey? All right. You get cheesy bread, French fries, wings, or the app sampler, which has
Cheesy bread, fries, and wings.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You get the shitty cake, giant warm cookie pizza,
Shitty! How dare you? The McDonald's cake was far
It's
shittier.
funny, I didn't show you a picture, and yet you knew exactly what it was. It's the fucking shitty McDonald's
It's the
cake.
shit sheet cake. Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
It's so funny that you called it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid.
Rainbow churros, Dippin' Dots. Oh, there's a salad bar.
Dip it. Oh, I don't trust that as far as I can smell it.
And of course, you have soft drinks, beer, and wine.
Yeah, they have a liquor
Oh,
license.
please tell me there's no beer.
What's the kids menu look like?
That was the whole menu.
Oh, I just want to go get a large fucking pepperoni pizza and just enjoy the shittiness of it. So, Orion's having fun over on the couch watching Mickey Mouse. Yeah, no, they have a fucking cookbook coming out of all the things.
But yeah, really, Chuck E. Cheese. Even.
Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. I don't care. I won't get it because it doesn't even sound fun.
I mean, we're talking about cookbooks.
The Bluey Cookbook.
Oh, hey,
Which also
cookbook.
is a dry erase board.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's fun.
So you can check it off as
Oh.
you go.
That's really fun. I like that.
Apparently in this cookbook there's links to go and have like breakdance music and shit in the book.
Oh, good. That'll
QR code, but like a website.
Oh my god, you have to type out the whole fucking thing.
It didn't appear to be an actual picture you could scan. So yes.
Oh god, I almost want to get this just for the fucking reading it.
Yeah, no.
There's so many things wrong.
This is gonna be a food heavy episode because I just had dinner. So, shifting away from that, the footlong series at Subway got 3 new desserts. Well, 2 new desserts and a pretzel, and then something else immediately after that I want to talk about. So
Diarrhea, like everyone gets after eating Subway.
shits all day. Can we not talk about that? Thank you. So they have the footlong cookie, which is
Right.
just a big fucking cookie.
It's a fucking white brownie.
Yeah.
Pretty good. The churro, it's a fucking churro. The pretzel, ass. Just straight ass. This is the driest,
How do you fuck up a
unsaltiest
pretzel?
thing. So, and it's an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
How do you
too.
fuck up Auntie Anne's pretzel?
You don't give cheese sauce.
barrel of
You know,
salt.
so like traditional like pretzels, right? You don't get cheese or marinara.
Yeah,
You
get
get
mustard.
honey mustard.
I did my pretzels in
It's
mustard.
ass honey mustard though, because it's Speedway honey mustard.
Is the cheese any better, or is that also
We don't have.
shit?
They don't have
There's
cheese.
no cheese.
Oh,
You
that's
only
what
get
you
honey
got.
mustard. Even though they have marinara sauce there because they have a fucking
That might be-
meatball sub.
Man, shitty meatball subs.
Then,
So shitty.
then, like the
olives.
weekend after that, they came with their Subway rollers or roll-ups. You know what it is?
Is it a pinwheel?
Yes, but they don't cut it. It's just rolled in.
It's a wrap.
It's a no. They have wraps. Wraps come with chicken and other meat. This comes with like pepperoni and cheese, and they roll it up on a tortilla. It's not a wrap. They have wraps. This is a roll-up.
That's a wrap.
It's not a wrap. Nothing's wrapped
How
inside.
can
It's
we sell
rolled.
people the most basic shit?
Yes.
Tortilla, throw some meat and cheese, roll it up, call it good.
Ass.
You do that at home.
No, Taco Bell's got the roll up because that's a
Cheese that's rolled up.
yeah. See,
For 94 cents or whatever the shit I kept trying to feed your son, he just wouldn't eat.
yeah, who would eat that?
Him, he
child.
likes
Yeah, yeah.
cheese.
He does like quesadillas, but even he knows better than that.
A child or a very picky female.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you're right because we could each order like 10 of those and eat them and be like, all right.
Yeah.
I couldn't. No. I no.
Now when there's Mexican pizza, you can order 4 of those.
Why would anyone ever want a Mexican pizza?
Yeah, that was
ever
gonna
again?
be, yeah.
Because they're the best thing ever.
No, they're not.
There's something wrong with
Tortilla, bean,
Do you-
tomato.
Do you just enjoy punishing your colon
Yeah.
on a
Oh,
normal
dude.
basis?
I don't get the shits when I eat Mexican pizza. I've been eating it for 20 fucking years.
God, you're so
I'm
bad.
immune to it.
You're ashamed
So
of
bad.
everyone on your mother's side of the family.
Who do you think introduced me to it?
Gross.
Terrible.
Well, it's because there was a Taco Bell. Oh, I think it
there.
was a Taco Bell
Right there.
Long John Silver's combo.
Yeah. I think a
That
taco
sounds
hut.
like the
Sounds like the best
worst
thing.
fucking
You could actually
combo.
get fish tacos. That's amazing. You had peak and you moved away from it.
Yeah,
you had every
I was like
the pinnacle of awesome.
I was
and
like,
you
what's
moved
a
away from it.
Mexican pizza? That sounds good.
It's not. It's a tostado with loose tomatoes on top of it.
So I heard the best story last night as I was leaving work. It has to do with this, actually. It's funny enough. One of the guys I work with used to be a manager with a Taco Bell, and he was like, I had come home the one day, it was super late. He's like, I didn't work in town, but I was staying in town, so I stopped there. I go into order, it was something that they had just taken off the menu, and he's like, literally, I tell him, like, how to substitute in what I'm telling him, and he can make what I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter.
And he's like, nah, I can't do it. I'm like, nah. He's like, and he's like
menu.
explaining the buttons. He's like, I ended up going out, he's like, they wouldn't end up doing, I think they gave him something else, whatever, but he ended up coming back to that store later with his manager Garrett and like ended up showing the guy how to do it, whatever. And then like as he made it, he like took the guy to the camera, he's like, if anyone ever tells you these specific sub combinations, and like, watch this. This is how you make it, this is what you do.
Yep.
It is simple, it is easy, and it costs nothing.
Yep.
But yeah, and that was Taco Bell. But even he doesn't eat Taco Bell anymore because of the same thing of the shits.
Dude, Taco Bell's awful.
I love Taco Bell.
Fast food is terrible. All of it.
Oh, okay, now, hang
I
on.
enjoy Taco
We,
Bell.
me and Anthony have discussed this at length multiple times when we're alone together. Taco Bell is shit food,
Yes.
but it is cheaper than the rest.
Damn straight.
This is true, yes.
Right? So there is a transaction there. I'm giving you $5. You're giving me
filling up my stomach.
shitty food, and I know there's consequences. As opposed to like McDonald's, where I'm now giving you $20, you're still giving me the exact same shit food, and I feel like I've been robbed and fucked up the ass.
Yeah, but now you can get a
But
double Big
without
Mac.
the shits.
Now you can get a double Big
The
Mac.
double Big Mac was a thing in fucking Canada for so long. I don't know why the double Big Mac took so long to get over here. Like, that is purely an American thing. Because the next thing you know, they're going to have...
We're at the Grand Mac.
I forgot they had the
quarter
Grand Mac. Oh, shit, I forgot about that, Anthony.
Shit,
The
yeah.
Grand Mac.
Yeah. The only reason why
bad.
that hasn't come back is because they have to make custom buns.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Suck it up, you bitch.
They're gonna be like, here's the pound burger, and it's 4 quarter patties. Were you guys there for that night? I think you were. His name was Eric. He came in. He was a really cool dude. He's like, what's the most amount of meat I can get on a sandwich?
Yeah,
and I was like,
there.
I can get 6 quarter patties before it like fucks and won't go any further. He's like, I'm gonna do that. Double quarter pounder, 4 extra patties. That motherfucker was so big, we had to use 3 wraps and diag that shit just to wrap it. It was amazing.
I couldn't imagine unhinging my jaw to eat that.
Oh,
He did. He shaggied that bitch and
my
squished
God.
it down.
Jesus Christ.
All right, it sounds like we have a new thing to go try.
No,
We would order 1 and cut it in thirds.
no, that's still so much meat, Anthony. That's a 3rd pound of meat.
I'll do it.
You would, you fat piece of shit.
A 1/3 pound?
Yes.
I think you just mean a pound.
Oh, no. So it's a pound and a half. So it'd be 66, right? Yeah, it's a
Jesus.
It's
That is a lot.
it's just over a double quarter pounder.
Yeah, like that.
It's a quarter
But
pounder
it's
with an
the
extra
thought
patty.
that counts.
I would have to clear my schedule the day after. The whole
Yeah.
thing.
Here's the thing.
My stomach and colon the next day would just be a ball and pit until I shit my brains
See,
out.
you think that the issue is that's protein in cheese. That balls up, does not go through. You would be constipated for a day.
See,
You would think.
the thing is,
No, I would know.
as well is
I've put both of your colons through hell. I know what
those
it can
McDonald's
handle.
workers would never forget you.
Never.
If you
Never.
walked up and said, "Can I have 6 double quarter pounder with 4 extra patties?"
Yeah.
I'd never go back.
You couldn't go back.
But then,
You couldn't go
he
back.
hit him with the ultimatum with a small Diet Coke.
Yes. The issue is like bodybuilders and like people that do that when they're like need to get their protein in, they will go to McDonald's and be like, on your a la carte menu, can I get 4 of your quarter patties with no salt and pepper? Because they're like 20 grams of protein.
Yeah, they're
each.
great.
So
I
it's a
mean,
lot of protein.
When they're
It's
not
120 grams of protein we'd be indigesting like that.
like when it doesn't have the salt pepper on it, it's actually not that fucking
it's also disgusting.
yeah.
It needs the salt and pepper.
Yeah. I mean, they're bodybuilders. They don't eat meat for the flavor.
That's very true. They're blending chicken just to drink it. I wish I was joking with that.
Nothing
one,
sounds better to me than chicken fucking smoothie.
Chicken ball.
Boy, pass it around the dinner table. That's what's for dinner.
It's just, oh god, I couldn't even fucking imagine drinking chicken. Hi, Hunter. You all done now?
I tell you what, this blending goddamn chickens, pig.
These
Goddamn
kids nowadays. No, right?
What ocean?
I sent you that one, right? I did, because Anthony sent it to me.
Again,
Sent it to I'm from Singapore. The ocean? What ocean? That's so fucking good.
I just love the boogeyman of TikTok and the Communist Party of China.
Yeah, there was even one that came up for me today that was they had like a tally going for just the small amount of time of how many times he asked that exact question. I think it rang up to 8 times.
Fucking
and I'm
many
like,
times.
This is like a 45-second clip. There's 8 times in that 45 fucking seconds. Jesus Christ, people!
Who is them today? Who's it gonna be tomorrow?
My
Yes.
ass.
What other minority country can we blame?
There's a lot, don't worry.
Hot dog dance
Oh,
Canada.
God, diggity dog.
Canada. Dude, we
start
should just
blaming
nuke Canada.
Canada listeners, I'm kidding. Yeah, obviously, we don't.
You see, you can tell he doesn't because he didn't say Canadian. He said Canada. You aren't people. You're the country.
Apologizing to the whole of Canada.
Bring it on,
Including
Trudeau.
The moose that wander the Great Lakes.
It's pronounced Meese. There's two. When there's more than one, it is Meese.
Mooses.
No.
Or is it mice?
Did you know that they can like swim really fucking good?
Yeah. They're terrifying.
It was terrifying when I saw the like they'll swim out in the middle of the ocean, sharks eat them, and I'm like, they go out that far? And they're like, yeah, no, they'll swim like 25 miles or some shit. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know they swam like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and kids, remember, trees are softer than deer are softer than trees, but trees are softer than moose.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the moose, you're just dead.
Yeah, so if you have the option between tree or moose, hit the tree. Tree or deer, hit the deer. And also, Michael, weekly reminder.
Yeah, it's real quick. Stop telling
yes,
people to go to Detroit. Now that it's getting nice out, people are going to be outside. You know what else is outside? Homeless people. Stop telling people to go to Detroit. Also, on that note, don't go to the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Remember, we've talked about this. Paris is gross. Paris is gross. It's not the city. It's not the city of love like you want it to be.
It is the city of urine.
It is going to be gross.
Yes, it is.
You can just pee on the road.
If you want, you know, here's the thing. If you thought about going to Paris, you go ahead and take that money, just donate it to us, and I will buy the Eiffel Tower Lego set, and we'll do a live stream of me building that bitch. You'll get the same experience.
Dude, we'll put on Moulin Rouge in the background.
We'll do. We can watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame, even though I fucking hate that movie.
I'll speak some French.
I did Duolingo French for like a year and a half.
I took a year. a year of French, dude. I think French is the second or third sexiest accent.
What's the first?
It would probably have to be like Irish or Scottish.
See, I like an Australian accent, but that's just
That's
me.
second.
Right, and then it's Irish, and it's mainly just for that one, was it Saoirse? Is that her name? She's in a bunch of shows, but she could talk to me all day long, and I'd be fine with it.
Oh. Like I think it's Irish. I don't know. They're very similar. I said something awful. I just declared war.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am Irish and I am Scottish.
It's gonna be in the news now, and we're gonna be the face of it.
Local.
No news is bad news, Anthony. That's eyes on the show.
It's
Good
like-
thinking.
Do you guys know Sorted Food?
What?
So Sorted Food is this YouTube channel where it's like one chef and three like non-chefy people. Like they know how to cook, but they're not professional chefs. And one of the earlier things, they made one of them, Jamie, the fat guy. He's great.
Okay.
He made a paella burrito, and he made that and got national news in Spain where paellas are made, and like got death threats from Spaniards.
Damn.
Over food, putting paella in a burrito.
Some cultures take their food very seriously.
Yeah, and they're stupid.
Yeah.
Like Like those Italians.
Would you like to try my lutefisk?
Oh, did you see that one guy? Who's oh god, I don't know him. He's great though.
There's an old man that keeps popping up on my TikTok that's.
Is it the old guy who does the sniper shit? Because that's fucking.
You've sent me a couple of those.
Fucking
that one does make me
love
laugh.
that, man. The retired fucking army sniper. And he's just like, here's my. Because like he did not to get off tangent, but he did a video. And he's like, if I see that mother, I'm going to lay him out. I'm just going to wait silently. He tells his entire thing. The next thing you know, he's on screen. It's like 3 minutes later. And some guy's just sitting there. And all of a sudden, he just like aims up slightly and just shoots. And just boom, got him. And I'm like, how the actual fuck is game mechanics like real life? That is how you know we're in a simulation.
That's, yeah, because he plays Battlefield, which is...
with the bullet drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the most notoriety for doing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys were talking about something. Sorry. An
we're
old guy on your TikTok.
Oh yes, well there's two things. So the old guy, no, this guy,
Dan Hovenmeyer.
He does like the react things of like, can you do like the hot challenge or whatever, but he's like an old English guy, but he cracks me up because he's like, well, I've had worse than this. This won't get me, and he'll start getting, okay, this might be a bit worse than I thought it was going to be. He cracks me up.
Yep.
The old man sniper, that one also gets me.
Fucking love him so much.
I
For
think
no reason.
I think my favorite reaction to hot food is Idris Elba.
Oh, when he tried to fight the dude from
Can you
Hot
fight? Whose idea was
Was
this?
it,
Can you fight?
Um,
I like to also apologize for Hunter. We normally throw him outside, but it's not gonna make a difference.
It's not gonna make a difference now.
yeah, not entirely, unfortunately.
Oh well. It is what it is.
You know what? A gaming world shame that I got into talking about it the other night at work. We were talking about games.
Don't worry, we all jacked off to Cortana. It's okay.
I didn't.
What? Neither have I. What?
I didn't have my Xbox, so.
No, is that WB owns a system in gaming that I feel should be inquired in other games, and I feel it's
Talking about the Nemesis system.
yeah, it's the dumbest shit that they just hold to themselves because there's only one fucking game they ever used it in, and it's such a unique thing that would be cool to see
So Jared,
in other games.
for those who've never played Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, what is Nemesis system?
Well, Anthony, the Nemesis system was this very unique thing they did, where when you're trying to fight the orc warlords, if you fail to kill them and they survive, they essentially level up, they become stronger, they might even get a new ability. So, like, if you tried to sneak attack them, maybe now they have an immunity to sneak attack, and they're just constantly fucking aware if someone's around them. And they become your nemesis. So then if you kill them, you get extra bonuses, or if you make them on your side, like you brand them to work for you, they give, like, extra boosts to the army you assign them to. And it was a whole thing of having a nemesis system, and like the more times you fail, the stronger they become, so on and so forth. And then other games were like, hey, that is really neat, we're gonna do that. And then WB said, hey guys, that sounds really cool and all, and I know games are supposed to like be evolutionary, but fuck you, we're gonna copyright this, no one else can do it, and we're only ever gonna have it in these two games and never fucking use it again.
Well, I mean, that's like, I don't know.
I hate that.
Someone out there owns the copyright to mini games during the loading screen. Atari.
Yes.
Ah,
What the
fucker.
hell?
Ow. That was my knee.
I felt that.
Ah, man down.
Jesus Christ.
Popped his fucking knee back into fucking Jesus Christ, Anthony. What the fuck?
Hold on, guys, let me relocate my fucking knee real quick.
My God.
Get out from underneath the table.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. So anyway, yeah, that's just the thing that irritates the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because it's an interesting system, and I
Yeah.
use it in those games. It works really
And
well.
other people would be able to, like, could you imagine that with, like, Assassin's Creed?
That's what I mean, like games like Assassin's Creed, or even games like Far Cry, something where you're hunting down bosses, or even like a Legend of Zelda, what
No.
have you.
Game's hard enough.
No,
That's fair.
one of my favorite things you can also do, like especially in Shadow of War, is you can shame your enemies, so you can take away their levels and power, and they just eventually go.
Yeah, eventually they just become broken-minded and they just shout obscenities for no reason.
Yeah.
I've had a few of those instances where I've gone through that. I've had somebody like that comes and saves me because they're just so fucking insane they don't even know who they're fighting anymore.
It's great. Those games were fun. I like the first one a lot more than the second one, But Hunter, like honestly,
I like the first one. The first one story-wise, I would say was a bit more concise. The second one I do like, just for the making your own armies and things that they added there. That was a bit more unique, so I think I like the second one a tad bit more for that.
But the first one did have Spider GF.
Yeah, well, I mean, didn't both
that
of
the
them?
big titty spider
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Goth Mommy.
Goth
Our
Mommy, yep.
old demon Sven, who we haven't summoned, hates with a passion for good reason, but
Yeah, because it's the
big titty
spider.
girlfriend.
It's the spider. You remember the spider from Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
3,
Frodo.
Tokyo Drift?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
That's the third one, right? Tokyo Drift?
That's
Technically speaking,
Chronologically.
no idea.
No.
No, I mean chronologically released, not timeline.
Yes. Release-wise, it was the third one. Chronologically, like timeline, it's like I think the fifth or fourth movie. It's screwed up the way that timeline goes.
It's
'Cause
the,
I
it's
think
the
there's
far
even a
future,
later
and all of
one
our
that's
technology is
technically
2006.
I can't wait for 11 when we get The Rock and Vin Diesel again, and how they can't beat each other. So
I'm so glad you mentioned The Rock. Can we talk about The Rock?
You mean Dwayne Johnson? Yeah. Please.
No. The
Oh,
Rock.
you going by The Rock for
With
this?
the wrestler.
Okay. Yes.
So, The Rock, because the whole contract thing with actors, the Actors Guild strike.
Yeah.
The Rock went back to wrestling, and so because The Rock is The Rock, there was this big storyline going on in WWE. This guy like working his way up to become champion and defend it against like his arch enemy. I don't know who these people's names are, but apparently like they were supposed to have this final match, and it's just The Rock versus the arch enemy now, just because. Like, let me see if I can find this fucking.
I can see that pissing off wrestling fans for that. There's no
build.
build up to him just getting thrown in like that. Okay, so he went. So basically, he went back, and they were just like, "Here you go, have like a big spot because you're a big star now."
Yeah,
Is that
no,
what I'm gathering.
it's exactly what it is, and like,
I mean,
because his fucking ego is so fucking huge. I don't think I can find it, but it's just a whole fucking thing. It's crazy. The Rock, you used to be big, and I still think that hilarious that he tries to tell everyone that he's natty. That man is almost 60. There's no way he's natty. Natty means natural. It means not on steroids.
right, and I'm
Black.
smart. Oh yeah. Two different ways, but either way, we got there.
I was like, what's the most opposite thing I can do with Jared? Black.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Kevin Hart. Short and black.
We don't talk about Kevin Hart because you haven't watched the Cal Williams documentary. So
Yeah, but the opposite of Jared. Short, black, and rich.
You know what he's still casted for that I hate?
Don't say it.
League of Superhero Pets 2.
No.
You wish.
Borderlands.
Yeah, he's gonna play a role, the big, tall black man. They hired like the shortest man that they could to play him.
Idris
Like,
Elba
hey,
should
you're gonna
have
play
played him.
Brolin, who's a big character.
It's just like do a Tom Cruise, put him on two stilts. Fun fact: there's talks of Tropic Thunder 2 coming out.
yes.
Everyone is on board, including Robert Downey Jr.
I hope he does something else does yellow face for the whole movie. Just because that would be funny in the year of our Lord 2020 plus.
Oh god, I would love to see him do
Is
it.
Jeff Bridges the vet in that, or was it Rip Torn? I think it's just.
I would think it's is it Rip Torn?
I don't know.
I don't know. They're so honestly, I never thought how similar those two were until you just said that.
It's
Jeff Bridges.
It's dude from Hulk.
It's Jeff Bridges.
Not Incredible Hulk, but regular Hulk. Who played his dad? The
Nick
Ability
Nolte.
Man. Nick Nolte. There.
Is it Nick Nolte?
Yeah, 4-leaf.
Yeah.
Is it Nick Nolte?
I'm looking at the cast right now.
Let me see him. Are Jeff Bridges, Nick Nolte, and Rip Torn all the same man?
No, because one of them looks like a drug addict.
Rip Torn? Don't talk bad about Rip Torn.
No, he looks like a corpse.
Rip Torn is dead. I was just gonna say he's dead. We shouldn't talk shit about Rip Torn. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he looks like Jeff Bridges.
He does look like Jeff Bridges.
He looks like fucking Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges has a stupid mustache. That's amazing.
That's Hulk's dad. That's the absorbing man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that character was.
Oh, I said that. Yes.
You want all my power? Take it.
And then he becomes a bubble
Hunter.
and blows up.
A
A jellyfish, and then fucking blows up. That movie's
Steve
kinda
Coogan's
weird.
in it.
Yeah, he's the director. He blows up halfway through. And I remember he steps on a landmine and everyone thought it was, and then he picks up.
These guys are
Think I don't know fake blood want to see it? Come on, guys.
Indeed. Oh, we need to do a couple movies here come March. We need to do Tropic Thunder. We need to do. There's another one we always talk about. I'd have to think about it that we were always talking about.
Men in Black 3.
I love Men in Black 3.
I do too.
That's one of my favorites.
It's the best.
2 sucks shit compared to the rest of them. I fucking hate 2.
Johnny Knoxville.
Fucking
Straight
Rosario.
up hate.
2 has no fucking point other than it was a Rosario Dawson fucking film.
I watch a fucking film with her in it.
Yeah, you can see her naked right now if you.
Oh yeah,
Google it, 'cause her
full
pussy's
frontal.
Pussy's been out in the internet forever.
You know what? I've never looked it up.
That figures. 1 is great. 2 is fantastic.
You know what?
I love 3, even with the stupid time warpy shit. Still amazing. Here's the thing. If Will Smith wants to ingratiate us back into the good graces, he needs to do another one before Tommy Lee Jones kicks the fucking bucket.
Well, it's got a.
Yep.
It's also
Pussy
got
right out
That flustered him.
Which one?
Jesus
Andy
Christ,
Warhol?
Anthony.
Agent W.
Josh Brolin.
The
Josh
villain
Brolin.
there. You've got
Oh, it's the guy
Boris
from.
the animal.
It's the guy from Flight of the Condors. Can't remember his name.
Wow, seeing Rosario. I mean, I understand.
You threw out. I was
Boris
in the
the
mid
animal.
thought, and then you just took it all away. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the guy from Flight of the
God damn it.
Conchords.
She's a beautiful woman.
Is that you're
How
not
are
looking
you?
up Men in Black 3, huh?
Oh, I was working on it. So I was just enjoying what was on my phone.
You're
You're such a fucking child.
yeah. It's was it
Jermaine Clement.
Yeah, for Boris. Yeah,
Thank you.
I can't believe that's Jermaine Clement.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I didn't recognize. Honestly,
It's
no.
fucking
I
great,
had to look
right?
it up before.
It is. The reason
What we
I
do in the
love
shadows.
what I love.
Moana.
Yes, what I love about that so much is like the first one has that great villain, who's just a cockroach. How about that?
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yes, that's who it is. And the third one has
Yeah,
this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is.
And that,
It's
it's so fucking good.
He's
And this
super
one has
good
this
at
one,
that
which
movie.
is that same fucking creepy vibe. What's the second one have?
Sexy
Second
lady
one
and
is
Johnny
that
Knoxville.
Sexy lady with plant.
Johnny Knoxville, 2 heads.
Yeah.
And sexy plant lady. Was
Also,
alien. So, I mean, yeah, no, I get where you're coming from.
because of the third Men in Black movie, I'm convinced I'm a time traveler because I always have a hankering, and this is
Chocolate milk.
chocolate milk, right? There's been an influx, right? That's how I know I'm not in my original timeline because I always have a craving for chocolate milk. If you ever get if you ever get a hankering for chocolate milk, that's when the streams converged and you are no longer in your own timeline. That's when the Mandela effect happens. Anytime you crave chocolate milk, you're about to find out a Mandela
I'm really
effect.
worried because your father drinks chocolate milk a lot.
But here's the thing: my father
had a
has had
chocolate
to
milk
avoid
phase
a
not
lot
long
of shitty
ago.
timelines that he could have ended up in. So, have you seen the rest of his family?
Yes.
Exactly.
Tony Shalhoub.
Who's Tony Shalhoub?
He's the guy whose head gets blown off and grows back.
I love Tony
Monk.
Shalhoub.
Patrick Warburton in number
Agent-
2.
Agent
T.
T.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking.
Oh God, the guy from Small Soldiers who's living in his mom's attic, who has all the
David
tape.
Cross.
David Cross.
He's also in the first one.
Do you want to go to Colombia? Yeah. Hey, Mom, and picks up a shovel after it tells him to move his ass out of his mom's house. There's some good moments in
LASIK.
2. There's some good moments or two, but I love three. I have an endearing.
There are good moments in Game of Thrones season 8.
No, I have an endearing nostalgia for the third one, and I don't know why. I think it was because that was my introduction to Josh Brolin as like an actual actor.
Nope, I agree.
And he does a Tommy Lee Jones really well.
Oh, he does a great Tommy.
Like, road wet, put away hard, man.
Yeah,
like
and he did.
City miles
He's done
on
that, Thanos, and nothing else.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding.
He's done a lot.
Don't watch Old Boy.
Goonies.
I'm trying to.
He is in Goonies. He's the older brother in Goonies.
I just want a Men in Black 4 so fucking bad, guys.
What are you talking about? We got a Man in Black 4.
See, I've watched International. It is.
I have not.
See, okay, so you guys should. Hey, bud.
You want to say something? Go. Hello. Go hello. No, you got to talk into it, buddy. Oh, there goes the boom.
Yeah, well, no.
You just have to move the top part. Your microphone's where it should still.
Men in Black International is fun for what it is, okay? But I need there are a couple things out there that I think we could really franchise, because like Ghostbusters making a comeback, right?
Oh, I'm so fucking ready!
I'm so
Give me that Super Bowl commercial!
His nipples just got so hard they stuck out of his shirt.
He fucking Faith Hilled there for a second. That is a deep reference I hope our listeners get, because holy shit. Fun fact, 2009. 2009 was that episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Feel fucking old now.
Yeah, I do.
But like
almost 20
Men
years ago.
in Black, I just want I want Tommy Lee Jones to just come back and head the whole thing. He'd be the new Rip Torn, right? He could be right. You can bring Will Smith needs to do something to get on everyone's good graces. Go ahead and just let him come back as Agent J in the Agent K role, and then we bring on someone that isn't Michael B. Jordan, or we need a white Timothy Chalamet.
Our boy.
We can bring Timmy on as Agent T.
What?
Because no one's gonna do Agent C. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet.
Fun fact about Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, what you got?
Hey, Jared.
What?
Dune Part 2 comes out here pretty soon. Woo! Is that gonna? Yeah, he's excited about the popcorn bucket.
Fuck yeah!
You think that's gonna be the end of the Dune?
No.
No. Part 3. I've been lied to twice in this fucking movie. And then we're gonna get like the God Emperor of Doom and shit like that, because like it's a
first 3 books.
It's a franchise that started out of fucking nowhere. So I guarantee you we can do it with Men in Black.
I mean, I will agree with you.
Who's directing Dune?
Michael something or another.
We need something that I can rely on to be a series that I can get into that is not Fast and Furious, because
Fast X.
I don't want to do. I fucking hate this.
Dennis
movie. I wish they would've just ended
Villeneuve.
that.
Yeah. Let me see it.
But I just want another like good series, man. Like they're making John Wick
Villanueva.
5, but I don't
Villanueva,
like that they're
nice.
doing that.
Blade
so I need
Runner
something.
2049,
Yeah,
Arrival.
Yeah, he did those ones. This is his creme de la creme. I've watched the original Dune a couple times.
Why?
That's another one we're gonna watch. Is the original Dune.
Oh, it's a weird movie.
It's a fun
a
fucking
bad movie.
It's got Patrick fucking
I know.
Stewart in it.
It's got
as-
fucking Mick Jagger in it.
Who's Mick Jagger?
I don't remember. Give me a second.
I think it's got Arthur Weasley in it. I'm pretty sure he's one of the goons for House of Harkonnen in that movie.
Dune 1984. Literally.
I know it's a weird compared
Fucking
to what
Mick Jagger? Who's the name of the main dude?
think
He's
what the fuck
the
Mick
main
Jagger's
dude
in.
is
Paul
the dude.
Atreides?
No, his
dude from
actual
Twin
actor.
Peaks.
Ass fuck.
Can't think
You
of
said
his
the main
fucking name.
dude.
Yeah, I know it's Paul, but what's the actor's
Kyle
name?
MacLachlan.
Isn't that the dude from the Flintstones? Isn't he like the bad dude? Like he's Slate's apprentice.
I'm looking
I
at.
swear to God, it's him.
He's been in a lot of things.
Yeah.
He played Thomas Edison once.
Was that with the Topsy?
What year was that?
Flintstones?
Yeah.
1995, 97.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, he played Cliff Vandercave.
Okay.
Oh shit! Pulled that one out my ass.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
we
I know-
talked
okay,
about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy in the black.
Didn't we watch Flintstones?
Yes, we watched Flintstones
We did.
for
Okay, I
Moranis.
thought so. I
Yeah.
was sitting here. I was like, I
We're
guess
doing-
we watched that.
Look at him.
Hunter.
With Mega Moranis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we did. Men in Black 3 was 2012. 2012. That's 12 years ago. Men in Black 3 came out.
Yeah, damn.
I know.
Was it really 2012?
2012.
It was like a year or two before that.
No.
Shit, I was off.
There was such a big leap.
Such a good
What are you looking for,
Such
bud?
a great
I was seeing it.
trilogy.
Oh, it might be Sting.
Sting is in it. Yeah, I think
Okay.
Sting was in it. Got Patrick
I had
Stewart.
a customer come in. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, it was just you were talking about Jagger and whatnot. So speaking of musicians, we had a customer come in last night. Before we turned off the radio, they were playing the Armageddon song.
Don't wanna close my
Yes, that's Armageddon. See, that's Blades of Glory.
Me and Nate, my manager, ended up talking about how, like, man, there's so many other songs they could pick out of Aerosmith's catalog. Like, they always pick this song because of that goddamn movie. Lady was cashing out her beer and goes, this song is ass. She goes, how the fuck did we go from making love in a fucking elevator to this? And then we got into, like, a whole tangent about Armageddon, and she's like, Armageddon doesn't make fucking sense. We're like... Thank you. She's like, that's not how astronauts work. And also, I think Liv Tyler's only in it because they wanted a fucking Aerosmith song. And we're all-
Obviously.
we were all went on this tangent with this lady for like 5 minutes.
Obviously.
And we also did the Men in Black thing of that he's an alien sent here to keep breeding because he doesn't look
Mick
human.
Jagger?
Yeah.
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 Stop me.
He just, you know.
Well, between
having another
between
kid?
him and Keith Richards.
So,
Both of them, I think they're from the same fucking planet.
no, they're not for the planet.
So,
So,
they're two different species of the same planet.
no, they're human.
Like how Justin Long and
It's
Will
like an
Valderrama are
Omni-Man
from the
thing
same
where they
island.
bred with a human and then
Sure.
they're half human, half whatever.
So do you know? So, let's examine the human. Let's do the guy with the podcast. Like, right? Can I blow your mind real quick?
yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
Can I blow your mind?
Took off
Steve's
your
leaving
mind.
right now because we've been talking about this all week and he's got his kids to pick up. But okay, here, let's examine human life as if it were a fly, right? What is a fly's life cycle? It starts as a egg,
A maggot.
maggot, larva, fly, breed, die.
Yeah.
Do you know why humans die? Because we stop having sex. The whole point of your life is to reproduce. If at any point in time you stop reproducing for any certain amount of time, your life now is meaningless to the universe, and so you die.
Wow, sucks to be a woman.
That's why I jerk off so much. No, but
What a long run around it. This is why.
no,
Watch
no.
out your laptop. Orion likes to touch buttons.
Hey, buddy.
You see his little eyes? He's like, I want to touch all that.
You good, buddy? You want to come over here, Uncle Mike?
No.
No.
He's like, no, I want to touch all the buttons.
Okay.
All right, goodbye.
Okay.
I can't touch anything. Oh.
Come here, buddy.
No, he wants to sit on Uncle Jared's lap so he can touch all the laptop
Yeah.
buttons.
Nope, he's coming over here. Come here.
No, fucking.
Whoop.
A human.
Sorry, buddy. Woo, gonna die.
Turn,
Little man on the
turns.
show, so
Yeah.
everybody bear with us here for some
He's two, by the way. For those who-
Yeah, so that's like, there's actually theories out there. Like, can I blow your mind?
Oh yeah.
There's actual
anyway,
theories.
yeah,
Yeah, Steve's leaving again because he's sick. He's sick of. Steve's leaving again because he's sick of hearing this. We've been talking about it all week. Oh, I fucking love that man. It's so fucking funny. There's actually a theory on that. Like that, the reason humans die is because they've outlived their usefulness, and their usefulness was to repopulate. So
I've heard another whack theory. If we want to talk about whack theories in the human body,
You got to do it though.
You
You got to do it. You got to. It's fine. You don't actually have to do it. You just got to say the shit. Can I blow your mind right
Steve's
now?
leaving. Can I blow your mind real quick?
Yeah,
Steve's leaving. He's got to pick up some hot dogs. But apparently the theory is that oxygen
I love this one.
actually kills humans.
Right.
It wears down our bodies.
It oxidizes your lungs.
And that's why we age and all stuff like that.
Yep, that's why we age. I love
That
that.
if we didn't breathe oxygen like a
be
lobster, we'd be fine.
Yep. Which is why everything comes up crabs in the end. Can I blow your mind right now? Steve's leaving because we've been talking about this all week and he's sick of hearing me. Okay, yeah. No, what was that? Yeah, okay, have fun. He's got to go pick up his kids. No, I'm not going to do it again. I just like doing that shit.
No, Though I do. Speaking of oxygen and shit like that, did you hear that we had the very first nitrogen execution in the United States?
Yes, where it slowly
Wait, what?
robbed himself of
Yeah.
oxygen.
I'm sorry. When did this happen?
Like a month ago.
Yeah, like a month ago. It's
Still.
for those who don't know how our bodies work. These human bodies are fucking broken to all shit.
Yep.
We can never tell when we're breathing in oxygen.
Nope.
We can only tell because oxygen doesn't mix with anything really in our bodies.
It's
But
a delivery system.
Carbon dioxide does. So we know when we're breathing in carbon dioxide or breathing it out. Because it makes carbon mixes with the chemical, so we can tell when we're breathing that in or out. So when there's no oxygen, we still breathe. So in a room full of nitrogen, you don't stop. You breathe and you just fall asleep. My son is taking me away, so where are we going?
All right, they just drag Anthony to the fucking cow. Okay. That was wild, man. That was amazing.
He came up, grabbed my finger, and started walking.
Pulling. Yeah. Maybe we should throw him in the basement. But yeah, no. Yeah, you were saying, Anthony? Yeah, our bodies don't know when we're breathing in oxygen. The only thing we can do is like carbon monoxide because it gives you a headache because it's stealing the oxygen away, right? So what they do is they put him in it's like a gas chamber and like gas mask. They take all the oxygen and replace it with nitrogen and you die. And you don't know you're dying because it's nitrogen. What's
You're just
nitrogen?
breathing normally.
Seems like it
Nitrogen?
might be the most peaceful way to go.
Nitrogen,
compared to
well,
anything
you
else that
suffocate,
they can
Well,
do.
so-
we don't know.
Yeah, you suffocate eventually.
Well, that's what I mean. Compared
But
to
you're also high on laughing gas, so
compared to like lethal injection, where like the probability of them getting it wrong is a high thing, where like you could just end up feeling immense amounts of pain and no death coming, or the electric chair where things could go wrong, as
If you
compared to
guys
that
had
where it's
to
like
pick-
you're just kind of going to sleep and you'll die.
if you
like-
guys had to pick, how would you go? If you were on
Shot by a jealous husband.
why are you choosing my answer, huh? Why are you choosing how I'm gonna die in like 5
quadruple
years?
murder, you're a serial murderer, like you're a serial killer, they get you on 5 of them, you have 4 life sentences and the death penalty, how are you going?
Oh man.
So I'm assuming we're
All-
doing normal.
Anything's on the table. Well, anything that is legally allowed in the U.S.
Oh well.
How is it the U.S. government killing you if you're on death row? That's what I'm asking.
I'll take the electric chair.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
You have any reason
Old
behind
Sparky.
that one?
50,000 volts directly to the brain sounds a lot less painful than chemicals slowly being injected into your body.
What about you, Jared? How you going? How you going, bud?
I don't know if they still allow it, but I think I'd go firing.
That's what I was gonna say.
'Cause
Firing squad, absolutely.
out of all of them, at least I know I'd die. Whereas like the other ones, I've heard the horror stories
Yeah,
and the
where, like,
probabilities
if-
of where you're probably
Yeah,
not.
what
gonna
if I'm like immune to voltage and like that's just
Your sentence has been carried.
yeah, but I still have
There was
5
a
life
guy
sentences after that.
where they
so-
forgot to wet the sponge.
Yeah.
They thought, do you know what he bought? The like Dawn dish soap hand sponge and
Yeah.
just kind of threw it on the guy's head, and it didn't work.
Nope.
Because they have the little grippy thing on the back, so
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
a sponge.
The
sponge.
scour.
Like it
It's
just
scour.
burned the shit out of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like,
And
there's
then-
probability of that happening where
and
someone
then-
doesn't do it right.
And if
it
you
just
survive, you
shocks the fuck out
sue,
of you.
and you get a lot of money. So
If
here
you don't survive, it's
You don't
you're
get- you
still
don't get
gonna
as much
want
This
money.
is from the SupremeCourt.gov. So
Okay.
these are the methods of execution in the
Okay.
United States.
Yep.
We have lethal injections.
Yep.
Yeah.
1354 since 1976.
The issue with lethal injection too is the drug cocktail. It's not even that it's the wrong dose and everything. They just can't get the fucking drugs to do it. That's why
Yeah.
there's so many people on death row.
That's why they did the nitrogen one.
Yep.
We have electrocution.
Can't believe that. Is hanging still legal?
We're getting there.
Okay.
Which
Jesus.
had 163
Yep.
since 1976. Lethal gas.
Which is the gas chamber.
Yeah. 11 since
Yeah.
1976. Hanging. 3.
I don't think I could hang. That just
Which you can only be hung. You can only be hung in.
Utah. Hang on, let me guess.
Okay, 3 states.
Midwest. No, like southeast, right? So like Texas and over towards California.
Yes and no.
Okay, so Utah. No, hang on. Arizona.
No.
New Mexico.
No.
Utah.
No.
Oregon.
Texas.
No.
I don't know that.
Delaware, New Hampshire, and Washington.
Fuck, I was dead. Fuck it. That boy. How many? What are the 2 in the front?
Delaware, New Hampshire.
Right, the smallest fucking states where it is idyllic to live because you basically live in a fucking Hallmark movie most of the year.
That's where Jeremy grew up. The New Hampshire. The middle.
Thanks,
explains a lot.
You know what? Never mind.
Well, then he moved to Florida.
That's even worse.
And then we have
Never mind.
Firing Squad,
Yep.
which has 4 states.
Yep. You can do that. What is Arizona or New Mexico? Right.
No.
Texas.
No.
Utah.
It's Utah.
I knew Utah because the Mormons love that shit.
Mississippi, Oklahoma, Utah, and South Carolina.
I believe every fucking one of those.
You can go to Myrtle Beach and get Firing Squadded.
So, I only knew Utah because they had the high Mormon population, right? They don't believe in drugs because
Yeah.
the lethal injection. So it is either
whole
like you
medical
get
practice.
hung or whatever, or you fucking get shot. And they've actually
Jesus
started
Christ,
expediting.
dude.
Do you know there's a waiting list to get on that to be a firing person? Like you have to be
I
like
believe it.
you have to go through training to be a marksman, but like do you know how that works, right?
Yeah, there's the only one person doesn't get a bullet.
Yes. Yes, you get shot 8 times, one person had the blank.
Yeah.
It used to be one person got the bullet, 8 people got the blanks. It didn't work out all that well.
Bang!
Also,
shot my rights.
Apparently, you can like they're supposed to aim for your heart, but you can have them for your head if you want.
Dude, that's how I want to go.
Well,
Closed
yeah.
casket.
Right? They don't want to see this shit. No one's recognizing me.
I mean, at that point, I deserve. If I've murdered a lot of people, I deserve awful
Yeah.
and piss on my grave.
Yeah,
Bury me in
absolutely.
concrete, piss on my grave.
Anthony,
Absolutely.
weird thing. Do you still have your incognito open whether you're looking up stuff there?
No, I close it after I'm done. But what you need?
I had heard about a news story recently, and they said that like a law was passing now. So I'm kind of curious, what states don't allow bestiality? Because this was a newer story where something happened, and it's like, oh, they're putting that law in place now, and it's like, I'm sorry, what? It's
Yeah,
like
it's
2020. It was like the end of 23, and I'm like, that I can't imagine you overlooked that law. Not like no one did
Listen,
something
if someone
before?
wants to have, we've seen the
And I just
Bad
can't imagine
Dragon.
that's not.
Where do you think they got the idea?
There are 4 states that do not have laws prohibiting bestiality
Mississippi.
as of 2021.
Hang on. Mississippi.
Feels wrong.
No,
Hang on. In the South.
no,
New Hampshire.
So California,
no.
New Mexico,
New Mexico.
Utah,
Jesus Christ.
No,
Nevada,
no,
Florida.
no. Surprisingly,
Oklahoma,
No,
Missouri,
no,
Arkansas.
no. We're just gonna go through all 50.
Yes, shut up. Let's see if we get all 50. Alaska or Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. So Washington, Oregon, California. No, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, New Mexico.
keep
Shut
going.
up.
I'll let
Shut up. South Dakota, North Dakota, Arkansas, Kansas, Arkansas. I said Missouri, Michigan. Is Michigan one of them?
No.
Okay. Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, North and South Carolina, Florida.
No.
Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. Where am I at? Am I wrong? Hang on, dogging.
Michael.
Hang on.
Let the man cook.
If you were to guess in alphabetical order, they would still be the last 2: West Virginia and Wyoming.
It's Wyoming. I forgot that was a state.
It's just the fact that you were
I went
like,
all the fucking way around it.
this was the last
getting to West Virginia.
It's like you're like Texas, Illinois. That's why I put my hands in my head. I'm like, you went backwards, bud. You need to keep going. But Hawaii
Yeah, I figured.
is trying to get outlaw it.
I can't imagine why.
Well,
Oh my god.
does Puerto Rico count?
No, it's not a state. It really concerns me is the 4 people who also ask, is watching bestiality illegal is all 4 questions. Florida, Texas, Illinois, Georgia. Not illegal to watch it.
I was gonna get
Florida.
there. I would have got West Virginia eventually, but you would have been like, no, you're missing one. And I would have went back through that entire fucking...
You would have started back at the beginning.
I fucking started back over in Oregon and Washington and went all the way fucking around that shit. Because I forget that in between Montana and Idaho, there's a little Wyoming. Wyoming. Holy
man.
fuck.
Oh, God.
That one hurt.
So what do you know about this, Jared?
What?
Well, why are you looking at bestiality laws?
Yeah, why are you on?
No, it was on a podcast. I bet
it
it was a
was.
news story from last year. I think it was a guy broke into his neighbor's barn with a horse and got caught. And then the state was like,
Mr.
We don't
Hands?
have a law against that,
No.
but we need to do something." And it's like that seems like it took way
It's a
too long to
danger
put into
zone.
effect.
Mr. Hands? Are we talking about Mr. Hands?
It's little things like that happen in the world where I'm like,
I'm
why did
doing
it
One
take that
Piece
long?
watch, asshole, and you just interrupted me.
Yeah.
Dick. Now you're going to have to cut it from another episode. It's time for One Piece watch, and then we're going to talk about anime, because I'm going to piss Anthony off, and we're going to talk about it. What is that?
Mr. Hands.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's been 3 weeks since we've done a One Piece watch. Mike's gotten not a whole lot farther in One Piece. We learned about the Gravity dude, who's an admiral. Law almost got crushed. We're in Dressrosa now, by the way.
Mike is officially beyond what I've watched.
Yeah. Am I really?
Yeah, I saw that Punkcaster.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we're in Dressrosa, but you know.
Yeah, no, I know everything.
Okay, so we're in Dressrosa. Luffy won his battle royale in the Coliseum, and we've just Bartolomeo is a fanboy. There's not a whole lot going on right now, I'm not gonna lie. We learned that Doflamingo is the Don Quixote family was the original rulers of Dressrosa, and then we found out that all the fucking toys in Dressrosa are actually people that they got turned in because of a devil fruit. Don Quixote has 3 people on his in his family that help
Booger
him.
boy.
People that he erases people's memories, basically, or manipulates memories, turns people's into toys, and then there's one other one.
Booger boy.
Yes, that one, whatever he does. Interesting.
His power is mucus.
Yes, he's the one that captures them for the toy maker type
I'm not
of
even
thing.
joking.
Nope.
He's not even a Logia.
No, it's a paramecia type.
Yeah. So he doesn't become boogers. He just makes boogers on his body.
Yeah.
I think that might be grosser.
It's so much
Something
grosser.
about that's
Again,
worse.
Again,
He
nothing
walks
is
around in a coat of it.
nothing has really happened because we're in Dressrosa.
I
and
don't want to
it's
see that.
yeah, it's funny
I
as
want
shit.
to see that.
Don Quixote Doflamingo is just a great fucking name. He's an asshole, but I love him. I don't know why. I love a good bad boy.
Because he's got cool ass shades.
Yep. So,
Oh, that booger boy.
booger boy.
I don't like. No.
That's him not boogered.
Yeah, it's gross.
No.
All of
is that the
is
shell
booger.
dude too? Yeah.
That's just not right.
There's also the stone guy. I don't know if you've met him yet.
Probably, but he's been.
Pika.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, nothing's going on. It's just. I just wanted to get out there.
Spoilers for Modern One Piece. If you haven't read Modern One Piece as of the last chapter, stop listening. I love you, but I'm gonna drop a hard spoiler for Michael.
Okay.
All right. So those who still don't care, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
Guess who's still alive?
Bon Clay.
No.
Kaido?
Saul.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Yeah, from Robin's backstory to Giants.
So here's the thing, right? Because like in the last episode or last chapter of One Piece, Buggy and Groggy, right? That's their names. Bogey and Groggy, the two
Yeah.
giants from wherever, that they originally met in like the first 50 episodes. I'm like, yeah, they fucking laid the groundwork.
Jaguar del Soul.
He
Excuse you?
Jaguar D Soul.
Oh,
that's his name.
God bless you.
Soul's alive. I'm so excited for that reunion because in the last chapter, Buggy and Groggy come and they actually destroyed a Marine battleship, and everyone's like, "Who did that?" And then I was like, "It was these guys." In the next chapter, like, and we're fucking going to Hellbath, motherfuckers.
See, this is the guy who died.
Died. El Kaiji.
Yeah, froze. This is the mysterious silhouetted figure.
Yep.
Huh.
I'm so excited for Robin to have an emotional breakdown.
I can't wait for them both to have it.
It is going to be the greatest emotional breakdown since fucking any slobby. It will be that big.
I would.
You don't understand. Jared, you do not understand this bag.
No,
it is
no, I do.
fucking horrific. She has successfully watched 3 islands burn to the fucking ground because of her, basically.
She got one of the highest bounties in One Piece when she was 8 years old.
8 years old, 78 million berries for being a survivor of an intelligent people.
People who wanted to learn about, people who want to learn about the past, that kind of thing. So the government destroyed and made him evil.
God, it just really is a reflection on modern day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say something very controversial.
Okay, because we're talking about anime now, right?
Well, we're going to go live action now.
Okay.
Jared put in the group chat.
I put something in there that I thought somebody cared more about than me, and then I was wrong.
Yes, you should not just say she. Sometimes we don't act. You know how we all have that internal dialogue and like those impulses.
No.
Sometimes we keep those impulses to ourselves.
This is why
I'm going to say something very, very controversial.
You don't always grab her hair and come back.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Nickelodeon cartoon. It's a lot of filler. It's a lot of filler.
What are you talking about? The Divide is a perfect episode that gained so much knowledge because we help the stinky people and the posh people with a lie. It's so important. Secret tunnel. It's all filler. Jared put in the group chat, and this is no on him because he's not like a biggest Avatar fan. He just was talking and he put it in there, and I'm like, well, actually, here's the thing. So he's like, the whole Sozin's Comet thing, right? He's like, that was a big point. I was like, actually, they don't fucking need that because nothing happens. The fucking Day of Black Sun, like, there's a whole build-up, and they don't do jack shit with it. They barely get lose.
They lose. You know what you could do? You don't even have to do the fucking you don't have to do the library. You don't need to do any of that. That whole
Washi Tongs library.
Yeah, you don't need to do any of that. All you need to do is have Appa get stolen, and then they're in Ba Sing Se, and we've skipped over so much. And then you just need to introduce their father in like a war camp, and we skipped over so much. The whole thing, like the first season, I think they're doing. Yes, they'll probably like. People have said like they're not going to show them riding the giant koi fish. How the fuck did you think they were going to pull that off in the first place?
Yeah, we don't need 20 minutes of Aang swimming on Kyoshi's Island before Kyoshi Island happens.
They're probably not going to go penguin sweating either.
And some of the
penguin
things
sweating
I've seen
Yeah.
and heard some of the people complaining about there is also just they're talking about changing like character aspects. Where it's
better.
like they don't like that, but it's again I didn't.
Yeah, no, you're
So
fine.
the
I'm
thing
not
that-
judging
the
you.
thing that you're talking about-
It's just very much of my childhood. Like I missed.
Sorry.
I missed the wave that was Avatar, and I got into it after the fact.
So-
I know
so what-
people that were
what people
really
are
into it. I
talking
just
about
wasn't there for it.
is the lack of or the minusculing we don't know until it comes out. It's only
True.
been a rumor
Yeah.
about Sokka being sexist.
No.
Okay.
But like, I can see points for both sides. One for making it either removing it or making it less.
Yep.
That's a very early 2000s cartoon thing.
Yes, it was.
You don't really have people in modern day animes beating on the main character for no reasons because that's
I've
just
also
not the
heard-
trope.
And again, it's all until there's
Yeah.
something that comes out more officially, like until we see something about it. But I've also heard him talking about like Aang himself would be changed to where like not so much like childlike wonder, and they were gonna make him maybe more serious, and people just being like that doesn't really seem to fit. Like I can see where the people who are complaining about what they are, I can get where they're coming from, but again, I don't have the connection to it to really have.
It's kind of like, well,
But
with
I can get
Netflix
where
is a
they're
coin toss.
Yeah.
We're either gonna get One Piece or Cowboy Bebop.
Honest to God, and like, here's the thing, and I hate to say this, I fucking hope it's Cowboy Bebop. We have talked about this. Hang on, I know it.
I agree.
I know
hope
that. I know it hurt you. I know it when I said that I could see a little bit of your soul die. We talked about this on the fucking cartoon bracket, right? That cartoon series in itself was so perfect and has been talked about so much. We needed to encapsulate it and just put it off for future generations. We did not need this live action series.
So
this is a money grab at best, and I hope it fucking fails. They fall on their ass and they start letting people share passwords again.
That'll never happen.
That last part, I agree with.
The biggest thing
But no, yeah, I don't think we need them to live at all. Yeah.
what they just need to do, if they want to, rehab Avatar back into the limelight and have it back into the story, continue the story.
Well, that's the whole. They have 3 movies coming out.
Yeah,
right. Which is what people fucking wanted.
Yeah, we don't. I know. We got the Search, which there's comics.
Yep.
And like, I'm okay with. I will go see these animated movies because I'm okay with it.
Yep.
But give us the next Avatar.
Yeah.
What's going on now after Korra?
Yeah, you could just do another series.
Do an earlier Avatar.
Because the next one's what? Earth again?
So it would have to, because it was fire, wind, water. It would be Earth.
Yeah, we're on an Earth one, right?
Yeah.
So the last real Earth, we have a whole thing of Kyoshi, right? Yeah. How fun would it be to have like a mirror of who Kyoshi is and like doing that kind of Avatar series with an Earthbender?
Yeah.
The biggest fucking nation. And then you could do a Fire Nation one and you could have all fucking just rounded about.
Yeah. There are literally hundreds of avatars.
Thousands and hundreds.
You could do, and you could pick a random one from the timeline.
Really could, but
you could we have the original story, but you could skip like, all right, so not the first couple, but here's 10. What is number, like, it's like fucking Doctor Who at this point. What's number 10 doing?
Yeah.
Like, what's this fucking waterbender doing?
What's number 3 doing?
Right? I don't really care about number 1. Number 2, that's going to fucking blow his fucking mind. 3, it's a more established pattern. That's why I want, like, 10. Like, now that it's been established,
they're kind of getting into it.
What the fuck's this guy doing?
See, people know of the Avatar, but is the Avatar the
head?
Oh yeah, he's a
goober. Yeah. But yeah, it's I want to know what happened after Korra. After everything that happened in the Legend of Korra,
did they fucking bump their pussies together?
I don't really need to know that, but I would like to know like what happened after the hormonal convergence and all that shit, and what came from the world after.
With the spirits now living in the real world.
Yeah.
The spirits ate all of them. There is no more Avatar.
Is the lion turtle gonna come back? I miss the lion turtle.
No. I mean, they come back.
Yes.
In the flashback to Wan.
Yeah, I know.
I really like that they decided to name the first Avatar. Avatar 1, Wan.
Wan.
Yeah.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
Thank you for that comedic timing of the Bark Hunter.
Get me in.
Well, we'll
we'll see.
I don't
have any hope for it.
I watched. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now that I have ingratiated myself into more anime recently, like I've started doing that. I've started to watch a little bit more Attack on Titan. Yeah, I started to watch Demon Slayer and Hunter x Hunter. So like I've tried to delve. Like
Spy X Family, watch it.
That's on the list. I just think we should stop while we're ahead. I think we had a very decent rendition of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I will die on the Yu Yu Hakusho hill. I want all 4 seasons because I want to see the Tournament of Power, because it is fucking amazing in the anime. But I got one good season. I know it's going to get fucked up after that. Same with One Piece. I got one good season. I don't think they're going to do real good on season 2. Season 2 is very hard.
No, the thing is, I think
too hard.
They will do good on season 2 because it did so much money. They're going to put all their money into One Piece,
which is fine, but there's still Chopper. The reindeer, the anthropomorphic reindeer. How great has Netflix done it of live action adaptations
Nothing.
with CG? It's like fucking Scooby Doo. Yeah, you see the issue, right?
No, the thing is, they should Netflix.
Yeah.
What you got to do? Reach out to Peacock.
Yeah.
Get that size. And
get that TED.
Yeah, get the TED model.
Get the TED model.
There you go. It's already the perfect size.
Fucking great.
And you can just have one man do all the voices. Just pitch his voice up when he's a small one.
Yeah.
And then have him be fucking Beefcake.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
so that's and it's
Oh
I
god,
just-
you can keep him in fucking muscle point the whole time. So he
the
can be
kung
able to-
fu point would be easier, but he doesn't know that until later.
Yeah.
You know, they'll keep him in horn point, so he's just a fucking reindeer, an actual reindeer.
I can't. You're our doctor. We need medicine. I can't syringe. I have hooves.
So season 2 will lead us through Alabasta, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
The Baroque works were set up. They're definitely
just-
gonna do it.
I don't have faith in the Baroque Works characters either. I don't have faith in Mr. 3.
Mr. Waxman.
I have
What about Miss All Sunday? The
I
lady who
love-
just paints.
I love Miss All Sunday. I also like Bon Clay and Mr. 1. Just
Daz Bones.
yes. But here's the thing: they're gonna fuck up Bon Clay, and it's gonna make
Yeah,
If they're gonna do if they're gonna do Bon Clay, they need to just go to RuPaul's Drag Race and just get like I think his name is Plastique Tiara, and just have that man. Yeah, drag names are fun, bud. Drag names are fun. Like legitimately get someone like that.
You're gonna have to because there's no way to play around Bon
No,
Clay. Because
no.
Bon Clay,
Bon Clay is gay as fuck.
gay as fuck. He's a newcomer.
Yeah,
he's
newcomer.
a transvestite.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a
God,
drag
you know
queen. I
the
don't
issue
know
is
what he is.
the issue is by the time they get to Newcama, fucking
Tim Curry's gonna be fucking
Tim
dead.
Curry gonna be dead.
He's already a fucking stroke victim
He's
in a
basically
wheelchair.
a vegetable.
Yeah. I feel every time people are like, oh, I got to meet Tim Curry. There's a picture of him in the wheelchair, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, just let him die. Put him down.
We both did the exact same fucking
It's like
thing.
looking at a sad dog.
It is.
Yeah, he's just
Can you give us a
such
smile,
put
Mr.
the little
Curry?
boy down. I am.
That's Stephen Hawking, but okay.
I know what I did.
I deny being on the island.
But no, I agree with you. It's,
So we
it's
should put
sad
down Tim
seeing-
Curry.
it's sad seeing Tim Curry like
Yeah,
that.
no, it's. God.
Like, look at that.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I know, it's so sad.
Give me back the Tim Curry I love.
How October was going, my October is going so far. I was very happy to meet Tim Curry.
He was not very happy to meet you, man.
I'm only doing this because I can't afford the medical bills.
It's just. I can't. It's just, I can't.
It's like, it's not a pity. I'm not saying this.
No, it's not. It's just, yes, seriously, just leave the man alone.
Let him die peacefully.
Leave Tim Curry alone.
Damn straight.
Leave him carry alone. No, Hunter. But it's just, we talk about this so often. I play with your dog, child.
Anyone join us?
And he wants his drink.
Yeah, I got it.
But no, it's just I can't. I don't want anything.
That man is dying this year.
Yeah, he'll be one that was like, I didn't see this coming, and we're gonna be sitting here back in February like, we fucking did.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
cursed him.
remember this. We did.
No. It doesn't work when we
did.
It doesn't work when we mention him dying. Only
Yeah.
when we mention him
Yeah,
passing.
how he's doing good.
Like if we're
Yeah,
talking,
well, I think he's gonna have an upswing in his career this
Fucking, we're gonna read tomorrow. This motherfucker died.
oh my god,
At 6:30
you
Eastern
can't
time.
post the episode
Yeah,
if that happens.
you have to post it other like This Is Cinema, and at the preface we'll record something like in memoriam to fucking Tim Curry next fucking week. If you're listening to this in 2 weeks after you've listened to the in memoriam at the beginning, we're sorry we killed Tim Curry.
I will remember you.
On the arms of an angel, I will wait for you.
I just cut in Tim Curry quotes.
Can I have my keys, buddy?
Oh, Fiona, are we just doing a Tim Curry quote? Have you guys heard the full rendition of Toxic Love?
Yes.
He talks about how he feels a special kind of horny.
Well,
The first time I heard that, I fucking paused the song. I'm like, you didn't just say that.
oh yes.
Yeah, he did.
God damn. If I wake up tomorrow, I might call into fucking work.
Oh yeah, no.
No, I
if we
can't.
kill Tim Curry,
If we kill, like, call it Holly. What happened? I killed Tim Curry.
Mouth
You're like,
Tim
the
Curry.
Oh my God, that reminds me. So now that we're kind of off,
Nickelback.
How dare I want you guys? I need
just
to
Chad.
Chad Grover. So like every so often, I get in the mood for like different types of music, and one thing that I enjoy that I shouldn't enjoy is classic renditions of pop songs. So give me 1 second.
Like Two Cellos.
Kind of.
The Two
I
Cellos.
think it might be on the same wavelength here because I find myself with similar things, but for like rock things too.
Yeah, like I said, Two Cellos. They did a Thunderstruck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no,
just trying
I
to
get where
think.
this goes. When one comes on, I can't ever
yeah.
click
See,
away.
the problem with the ping pong brain is that you don't have it ready, so then we have to feel this awkward
I
silence.
fucking hate it. I'm
And
sorry.
the ping pong brain is when you think of when you say something out loud, and that makes you think of something in your head, which ping pongs to something else, to something else, to something else, to the
So
third.
while Mike
category.
pulls that up,
I'm almost there. I found
for
found
all
a
of you at
playlist.
home, if you play Rainbow Six Siege, you can find me at Jokey Pants on there quite frequently, and I will kick your ass. Or you can join my team, and you can help me win.
Who's your main?
Honestly, I don't have one. I've been floating as of late, picking characters I don't normally play, which has been a bit interesting because they've added new. Dude, that game's been out 6 years, and they still have added. They've added. I think that the roster itself from when it released, I think, is quadrupled in fucking size at this point.
That's too much.
There's so many options, but it also does give the like. If I don't want to use a specific person, everyone has their own ability that I can just kind of mix and match with whoever's playing what.
You do Dokkaebi?
I do use Dokkaebi. Yeah, I use her with her MK14 single action with a 2x scope on it.
I don't know what any of that means.
Or I'll use Lion.
A scope lets you see farther.
Or I'll use Lion with the vector. So then when they run, when you use Lion, he vibrates the arena. Or it makes it seem like he's vibrating the arena, but he's like sending a sonar that like when the enemy moves, they get pinged. Ping. So I'll do that, and then everybody rushes in, so we know when they're running. We just pick them off. Yeah, I get these tangents.
Yeah.
So fucking relaxing.
Yeah, you should look
For
up
no reason.
Rockabye Baby.
That's the that I used to play for Orion when he
Yeah.
slept. Yes.
Do you think they played this at his funeral?
No.
No.
They
I
played.
would have. Those fucking cowards. When Mike dies, I've said what I'm doing. If Mike dies before me, I know what I'm doing at the funeral. I'm hiring somebody to sing Big Bad Beetleborgs very sadly and slowly.
Fuck you are. This song. This is what I want at my funeral. As everyone's walking out, it's just fucking all-star.
It
fucking,
was an all-star!
Fucking, it's fucking amazing.
If Mike would have just stopped shattering those star molds,
No,
he would have
but,
been fine.
Yeah, just that makes me happy, and so that's what I've been listening to at work. So,
No, I get it. I get on those tangents.
real quick, Power Rangers update.
Oh, please do.
They're coming to Fortnite.
I found I'm good at Fortnite, but only the no build. The building is... I hate that so
You
much.
can't build a bridge all the way up to the sky while trying to shoot someone.
No, it's so fucking annoying.
it's
shooting somebody.
The
and they build a
issue
fucking
I have
wall
with
and shit.
Fortnite taking on Power Rangers right now. What toys do we have coming out, Anthony?
None.
What movies do we have coming out, Anthony?
None.
What shows do we have coming out, Anthony?
I don't know what it's called.
None.
None.
Oh, really?
We can't do Boomanger,
Then
which
what-
fucking amazing, by the way. Why do it?
Yeah, 'cause
Good
the rest of
fucking
them-
question.
The rest of them made sense. Like, they did the John Wick skin when John Wick 4 was coming
Yeah.
out. Made sense.
Uh-huh.
You had Rick and Morty when Rick and Morty season came out.
Uh-huh.
Made sense. Like, all of those, that one makes no sense.
This will be the first major public pop culture reference for Power Rangers in like 10 years.
I'm
There
gonna
isn't
buy a
a
fuck-
new,
I'm gonna have to buy a
there
fucking
isn't a new
Ranger skin
fucking
now.
toy coming out. There's a new series coming out. There's a new movie coming out. There's nothing to drive people to Power Rangers when Power Rangers comes to fucking Fortnite.
You know what it is?
They're gonna sell it.
Stupid.
No. It's because they made a deal with Hasbro already
it's
with
Hasbro.
Transformers Rise of
Yeah,
the Beast.
yeah, makes sense.
By the way, we're talking about covers.
What we got?
Schoolyard, finding trouble, never working too hard. Back in class, they never taught us this.
What the fucking song is this? Hang on. Hang on. Fuck yes. I was like, why do I know this song? That hurt my soul a little bit.
I thought that stage was November. Is this how it says? Show anyone.
Since November.
November.
It's like there's a dude on Instagram every once in a while, and he plays like acoustic guitar with his like golden retriever laying by him, and he plays fucking Pokemon covers. It's the most relaxing thing. I wish I was good at an instrument that people actually like to listen to.
One of the guys I work with plays. His playlist he does is like all game and like series musics, and it's very like I'll hear like a Skyrim song followed by like an instrumental anime opening to then like something from just a game at some point. We had Mario play at one point, and the customers were like, "Is that?" And we're just like, "Oh yes, oh yes." Like, we fucking hate the radio, so we just play whatever. Technically, we're not allowed.
Well, of course. Technically, you're not
You
allowed
only
to
get
fuck
two
the meat
fucking
either.
choices for the goddamn. Do you want the country station that plays the same 5 songs, or do you want the pop station that plays the same 5 songs?
Technically, you're not supposed to eat the frozen cookies at McDonald's, but that didn't stop me, baby.
So we just turned it off at not even halfway through the night. I think we get to like 5, and we're like, nope, we've heard the same thing already. Nope. Because
You should
all fucking night.
After this episode, there's a few great songs to play, but they're very Nintendo heavy, and Nintendo's very
very
quick on with the hammer.
Yeah.
Dan.
Well, it took us 7 minutes.
You mean on
for
here? I thought you were meeting at work, and I was
No.
You break down the fucking door and sue us while
Maybe.
we're there.
You guys aren't worth anything, so I doubt it, but...
I had a guy buy me a lottery ticket.
You didn't win anything, did you?
I did actually. I won $25 off a $5, and I was like, cool. And then my boss was like, "Oh yeah, that guy comes in like maybe once a month, and when he does, he'll just buy this 3 scratchers for the 3 people working, and whoever wins wins."
Nice.
I was like, $25, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Shit.
$25. Hey, that's a free $25.
Fuck, if I were to do that, I'd win $2. I'll take 25.
The War Criminals!
It is the war
It's
criminal.
the War Criminals ones! It's the Mickey where Mickey steals the fucking chicken from the giant! It's the War Criminals! Alright, don't watch! He's evil! He's a bad man! An evil mouse! Yep. No, Orion, don't laugh!
What are you looking up?
I was just looking at the
songs we can play after we're done.
Oh.
Yep. That way I had them.
Oh.
Boo Boo Chicken!
Anyway,
Get in
anybody
the
else
basket.
have anything to add?
Nope.
I'm trying to think if there's been anything.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Hasbro. Actually, let me check the numbers right now.
Is it fully funded?
Not yet. It was at 7,000 this morning. Hasbro announced the HasLab for 2001 Robust in Disguise Omega Prime. For $249.99 in the middle of March.
Good thing you'll get stip.
Yeah. And it is as of 6 days, a little over, because it was at 11 o'clock on Tuesday.
Yep.
We're at 7,249 people out of 10,000 needed.
So there's
Got
75%.
38 days to go.
73% of the way there.
Yeah, they're gonna make it.
Oh, they'll make it easy.
So, but I'm just so excited. I'm so horny for it.
People are waiting to see what they get back from taxes, and then it'll shoot right up.
Yeah.
I assume you guys are in the loop because you listen to more D&D podcasts than I do.
I listen to Zero podcasts.
Okay, well Heather does. Mike does at least. When I was talking the other night at work, we got into that whole tangent. There was also that he was talking about the communities are looking at that Matthew Mercer's very likely looking at putting out or is in the works of putting out his own. Basically his own D&D version.
Yeah.
Because of all
His
the
own RPG.
shenanigans that keep going on.
His own TTRPG.
Yes. Which I was
Not to
like,
be
good
confused
for
with
him.
MMORPG.
I say good for him.
Yeah, no, good for him, dude. It'd be great because then they don't have to ever pay for
pay
licensing.
D&D.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, no.
Public domain shit. Yeah. No. Unless D&D gets sold to 10 cent or whatever.
Yeah,
and then we'll see what they do with it. So.
Matthew Mercer should just buy it.
I said that to Anthony. I was like, they should just let Matt Mercer buy it and let him and Brendan Lee Mulligan, because that's the only two fucking people anyone knows, just run the goddamn thing. Be so fucking popular.
Mm-hmm.
Mercer Mulligan 2028.
You know what's a fun compilation?
M squared.
To watch, Anthony? Brendan Lee Mulligan, stress freakouts.
I love that.
Those compilations are just greatness.
Brendan Lee Mulligan, he's a great monologuer.
Mm-hmm. Too smart for his own good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen his older stuff before he got popular? Like the Southern Ghosts.
Yes.
Reading the Constitution.
Yes.
Great bits.
Fucking great bits.
I saw those years ago, and I'm like, oh, this man's really funny. And then I found out later, I'm like, oh my god, that's Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Yep. Yeah, his newest dropout from what's the game show? Game Changers.
Game Changer, or Make Some Noise.
Yeah, it makes some noise. Yeah, it's whichever one told by Sam.
Both of them are.
Yeah. So it's like a backwoods moonshine sommelier, and he comes and like, my name's Hickory Daniels, and I'll be your sommelier. Fucking at sommelier, I fucking lost my shit. I'm like, that is amazing, and I need to go to bed because I'm tired.
The thing is, not to be like inflate your ego or anything, but I think you and Brendan Lee Mulligan have the same vibe, especially when you guys get ranty.
When we get on a tangent,
and you're highly competitive.
I need to do a DNA test, see if I'm related to him at all.
One of my favorite freakouts from him was from Game Changer, where they had the one that he couldn't win. So
I fucking love that one.
Like, oh gee, I don't know. The only answers were yes or no. So statistically speaking, there's no
it's like a
way
fucking
I got all of them
5-minute
wrong.
monologue.
Yes.
It's great. Honestly, that monologue is the reason why I got a dropout account, because I wanted to see what was
the whole
build
thing.
Up. Yeah,
the whole thing. Yeah.
And it's literally just an episode
Yes or no.
of Sam saying yes or no.
no.
Brendan, and then the other two.
Yeah.
Which I think was Zach and Allie.
Probably.
Yes. Yeah, Zach and Allie. And then they both figured it out, and he was the only one, and just kept trying to figure it out with the yes or no.
Another great episode is the heart monitor one,
I love that one. Yeah.
where it's like name the bird,
Yeah.
and you can't name the bird.
I love
Again, that's such a Michael thing. I
know.
can see like, name this Power Ranger character, and it's like something so obscure from Sentai.
Oh god, it's like, that's a dove. That's a robin? Yeah. What's this? No, that's the blue-breasted finch from Northern Africa. It's fucking amazing. Oh goddamn.
There was a thing with him and his mom, and she was talking about when he was a kid, he would do. He was doing a quiz in the back of like a zoological magazine, and she's like, "You would get so frustrated because you weren't getting the answers right, and I had to tell you it's not a test, it's not a quiz," and you were like, "I need it to be one so I can be right." And she's like, "You would just scribble out the answers and just keep going until you got it right because you had to have it right."
Yep. That would be something I would do.
Nope. Tests freak me out. They make me sad.
They make you sad? Did they hurt? Did they touch you when you were
Times tables, Jared. Times tables.
Do you have to do them in under a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Could never do sevens.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Sevens
fuck whoever decided to do like, oh yeah, you guys need to learn these timetables fast. You need to do fucking
why?
60 in a minute.
Why?
So
Why?
Accountants.
Even accountants don't do that shit.
Accountants were the only ones with calculators back then.
Maybe it's because the public school system's a joke.
It is, but for more than that. But no, I remember fucking doing these over at my aunt Marion's house, my Uncle Charlie, with my cousin Sierra, because we were in the same grade, in the same fucking. Well, no, she was in a different class.
Than you.
She did it faster than me, and then everyone was pressuring on me, and then Sierra, without hesitation, went, "Nothing in your noggin," and it fucking pissed me off. And I'm like, I'm done.
Devastating. What a
that was at 2003, 2002. I've never forgiven her for that. It's been 20 years.
He's holding a fucking 24-year-old.
Something that she said, passing nonchalantly, and I've never forgiven her.
This man wakes up in a cold sweat sometimes.
I don't fucking eat your nugget! It's like when my...
Xbox 764!
When I was a kid, I was so fucking... I was an asshole.
Yeah, I believe it.
My sister once took $20 from me without me knowing.
Yeah.
I found out because I kept it and I kept count of it. So I charged her interest until she paid me back.
You're a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I love seeing? Not to get off on a side
Give
tangent
me
before we're done.
$140.
It's like,
Jesus Christ, Anthony.
it's like, well, have you ever seen that thing where like you put in $20, I put in $20, I buy it from you for $30, and we both made $10? Mm-hmm. And people are like, I don't understand how that's wrong. Or I don't understand how that's right. It's not. Anthony put in 20, I put in 20, I bought it for 30, he made $10. I know. I put in 50.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I fucking hate those. They're like, I don't understand. I'm like, I just can't with you people.
That's girl math. It's playing, buddy. Let play. Just gotta give it a second, okay?
Like, fuck he does. Push next, Dad.
That's girl
He's
math
gonna break
right
it
there.
down.
That's girl math. So he looked me in the eye.
Yeah, I know he did.
Don't play cute.
Yeah.
So with that, folks,
Talk to the microphone. Go. La 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 la.
Nope. Nope, just attacks it.
yep. Well, folks, we'll catch you next week. You can follow us at OddcastN on X and everywhere else. What an Oddcast or Oddcast Network, either way you find us. Find me, Jokey Pants, on Xbox. As I said, you can find me there. These guys, just look on X and maybe you'll find them.
Take the microphone away from there.
Goodbye, everybody.